ระสู่รางคำสูตร25วิธีการสู่การรู้แจ้งภาค5ตอนที่11จาก11ตอนในระหว่างอาจารย์และลูกศิษย์ให้ไว้เป็นภาษาอังกฤษในวันที่7เมษายนคริสต์ศักราช2019ในซีหูไต้หวันที่รู้จักกันว่าฟอร์โมซา
So she, Guanyin Bodhisattva, he, at that time is he, thinks and saying that is the foremost method. Okay. Were honored one, that Buddha, the first come one, praised me as having obtained well the Dharma door of perfect penetration. In the great assembly, he bestows a prediction upon me and the name Quan Shi Yin. You see, her original teacher, Kuan Yin, the Kuan Yin Buddha, who teach the Kuan Yin method, that's what they call that Buddha, Kuan Yin Buddha. And the Bodhisattva Kuan Yin say to the Buddha that Buddha, her first foremost cow-paths, Ganges River Sand, ago, bestow, praise her that she has completed, that she have graduated in this method of hearing, of Kuan Yin. And she obtained well, meaning she graduates with flying color. We say that, like in university, of perfect penetration. That Dhamma door means the method of perfect penetration. So in the great assembly at that time, Kauba, Ganges River, Sands, ago, he, that Buddha, the Kuan Yin Buddha, bestow a prediction upon the Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, me, mean Bodhisattva, not me, and the name Quan Shi Yin, means she already powerful now, she can hear the sound within and the sound of the world, the people of the world, to help them. After you really graduate, saint graduate, so you understand, and you have all this power and all these merits and all these attributes, you don't discriminate much between the inner sound and the sound of all beings, because inherently all beings have Buddha nature. And that sound, whatever they utter, whatever in their being, whatever they say, come originally from that perfect sound. They and the sound normally are one. Because of false thinking, false belief, misleading concept, that we identify with this cause physical appearance called body. Okay. Therefore, Kuan Yin contemplate observing the inner sound, and Quan Shi Yin observing the sound of the worlds. Is the same? Because at that time there's no inside, outside. You see, no physical world except only Buddha's light and Buddha's land and Buddha's purity. Yeah, up to now, that's the way she explained it, okay? Then, because my contemplation and listening is perfectly clear throughout the 10 directions, the name Quan Shi Yin pervades all the realms of the 10 directions. Because her beings is all over, all everywhere, all pervading. Therefore, her names is also all pervading. That's why many worlds know her name. Okay, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva is coming to the end of her calendar, okay? Then we leave the other part for next day, okay? You'll be free soon. I also would like to be free soon. Come home. A lot of wonderful karma paper waiting for me. Yeah. Not wonderful dharma, but wonderful karma. Paperwork.
Can Kuan Yin Bodhisattva take care of that as well?
Oh, no. She has 10,000 arms, but she doesn't have this physical arm to take care of my paperwork, to sign paper, to approve this, approve that. Every little thing takes time. And every little thing make work. Not just taking care of inside only, take care outside. Inside is a piece of cake. Very easy to take care. Inside is powerful. No problem. It's outside is more problem. Okay? Yeah. Even taking on karma can also use power inside to clean. Maybe not immediately, but can. Okay? Even affect the body. You can have medicine, cure, operation, whatever. But the outside work, it never stops. Yeah? And then in order to have ashram, and you must earn money. You cannot take money from disciples. And for many things. And then no end, no end to the list. Limitless blessing, limitless blessing, yeah, inside.
I don't think
Outside,
any master that
limitless
came
work.
on earth in any lifetimes could ever take those responsibilities. Like so many.
They do, they also have ashram. But it's different, okay? Yeah, the disciple makes ashram. It's not like I have to make it. It's different, okay, huh? Never mind. Yeah. Just, it's also my fault, A lot of people also want to be near me, help me in every way. But I don't want to, okay? I want them to live their life, not having to worry about me, take care of me. Number one. Number two, sometimes the more they take care, the more work for me, inside and outside. Not that they want to cause trouble. It's many reasons. Maybe their karma, their fixed present life karma make trouble for me. Maybe they're not used to, they don't have enough IQ to understand what I'm saying or what I'm doing, or doing not in sync together, yeah? And then I have to redo it, and it make more trouble. Even sometimes just to treat them, they misunderstand and make me working instead of just come and having good time. Yeah, and one thing wrong, it make a big change wrong, and then it's all ruined sometimes like that. Different karma, okay, different turn. The word honor one upon the lion's throne emitted simultaneously from his 5 extremities a precious light which shone far throughout the 10 directions to anoint the crowns of as many thirst-come ones as Dharma Prince Bodhisattvas as there are motes of dust. The Bodhisattva Kuan Yin, she is talking about her old master, that he does that, okay? And now more. All those thirst-come ones also emitted from their 5 extremities precious lights, which were as numerous as motes of dust, and which came from the various directions to anoint the crown of the Buddha, as well as the crowns of all the great bodhisattvas and arhats in that assembly in India at that time. Her master, her old master, 1,100 Ganges River, Kappa, long ago, emit light, because the Kuan Yin Bodhisattva was talking to the Buddha then. So these Buddha from all the time emitted from all 10 directions to bless the present Sakyamuni Buddha and all the arhats and whoever they are at that time, and bodhisattvas at that time, in that assembly. Groves, trees, pools and ponds all proclaim the sound of Dharma. They're talking also in truth teaching. All the trees and the pond, wow. The pools, the ponds, they all talk Dharma. I told you yesterday or the day before, the birds and trees and all beings, they have their own master and they all have their enlightened degree, okay? So they even talk Dharma. They even preach, just you don't have ears to hear. The lights blended and crisscrossed like a jeweled silken net. All the Buddhas in the 10 directions at that time emitted lights, to that assembly that are crisscrossing all the lights together like a fine net. is a sight to behold, huh? Don't you wish you were there, huh? Yes. Me too. It was an unprecedented event for everyone in the great assembly, and they all attained the Vajra Samadhi, mean the unmovable, indestructible, unruinable Samadhi. Mean they all enter Samadhi. At that time, suddenly everybody sit all quiet and all enter Samadhi, completely out of this world, because of all the Buddha shining all the light to that assembly. Lucky people, huh? Then the heavens rained down hundreds of precious lotus flowers of variegated combinations of green, yellow, red, and white. All the space in the 10 directions turned the colors of the 7 precious gems and jewels. Yeah. This Saha world, your world, with its mountains, rivers, and great earth, disappeared totally. I told you, didn't I tell you? Understand now? Good, very, very good, very good. And all that could be seen were lands as numerous as motes of dust coming together as one realm. Pure praises and songs and chants spontaneously pervaded in celebration. Oh, it's a feast. Then the third come one, this is the Sakyamuni Buddha now. Then the third come one said to Dharma Prince Manjushri, you should now contemplate these 25 great bodhisattvas and arhats who are beyond learning. He tells Manjushri to do that, to contemplate on these 25 bodhisattvas who told their method of practice, who already attained great wisdom beyond learning. Huh? Okay. Each has explained the initial expedient in his accomplishment of the way. All say that they have cultivated to true and actual perfect penetration. Their cultivation is equal without distinctions of superior and inferior or earlier and later. They are equal, equally graduated, equally attained, equal level of attainment, of Buddhi. Yes. I now wish to cause Ananda to become enlightened. Poor Ananda, you thought he would have been enlightened already. Now the Buddha has to help him now. All these years listening to Buddhas, it's typical. It's typical. Yeah, I'm surprised sometimes some of my staff kapish nada what I think they would have kapish after all these years, you know. Just like Anand, you know. He knows so many things. He can repeat everything. Like our record player nowadays, still not kapish the real purpose, the real point. Yeah. So now the Buddha said, now I wish to cause Ananda to become enlightened. And so I ask, which of these 25 practices is appropriate to his faculties? Mean to his intelligence. And which will be after my extinction, mean after the Buddha ascend to Nirvana, what method is good? Not just for Ananda, but for everyone. So, which one after my extinction would be the easiest expedient door, mean which method, for living beings of this realm to enter in order to accomplish the Bodhisattva vehicle and seek the unsurpassed way? The Buddha asked all of them so that Manjushri can explain. He asked Manjushri because Manjushri has great wisdom. Number one, wisdom monk. Okay, he knows many things. He understands deep and profound. So he asked him, contemplate, meaning you observed all these 25 methods from 25 different bodhisattva, and you tell me which one is good for Ananda. So he cares so much for Ananda. Yeah, he make all people work just for one person because he loves Ananda. Life after life, they're together as good friends. Dharma Prince Manjushri. You see, they don't always call Dharma practitioner or something. They call Dharma Prince. When you are called Dharma Prince, it means you are special. Mean you are royalty in the spiritual practicing method and realm. So not everyone is a Dharma Prince. But Manjushri and several of them before us here, Dharma Prince. So Dharma Prince Manjushri, receiving the Buddha's compassionate instruction, arose from his seat, bowed at the Buddha's feet, and basing himself on the Buddha's awesome spirit, spoke verses to the Buddha. Next time. I have to go. A lot of work needs to be done. So whatever Manjushri speak is for the next session, okay?
Okay,
So like that with some of the marathon opera, they always, choose a pick of the interest and then they say, see you next week. If I have time, I come back tomorrow. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who have taken time to record the Buddha's teaching after the master's nirvana, and also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias. Merci. Kamsahamnida. Shukya. Yeah. Thank you very much
Thank you
for your
standing.
very, very attentiveness, very, very attentive appearance, at least. Why are you laughing? The translation, okay. Yeah, somebody laugh first and then laugh after and then laugh. Yeah, it's a wave of laughter. Good. Laughter is good for everything. I need to go, but I love you.
We love you too, Master.
Thank you. That you so adore, through all the beauty that you so adore. OK， 好了，大家休息，打坐睡觉。如果留下来的话，有机会明天见。OK， 晚安。Thank you all the workers. Thank you.